This little community that Simon and Christian found themselves part of grew rapidly as fans came to develop their own facsimiles of Sonic games, building custom game engines, drawing unique sprites, and even composing music. These fans kept the flame of Sonic fandom alive within their core. Fan games and hacks bounced back and forth between creators and players. In the wider circle, fan developers made unique Sonic artwork, while others composed remix versions of the classic Sonic game music. This community was all but invisible to Sega, as they laboured in obscurity, entertaining each other through their continued drive to make new, more innovative creations from the basic Sonic framework. Then one day, something happened that made Sega sit up and pay attention to the Sonic fan community, and it was all thanks to Christian Whitehead. With Sonic 1, 2 and CD all remastered for a modern mobile audience, Sonic fans began eagerly awaiting the announcement of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the two-part finale to the original series of 2D Genesis games. Surely, with every other mainline Sonic game of the era reworked for mobile, it would only be a matter of time before Sega greenlit these games' release on mobile as well. But no word came. For a long time, there was silence, until, in a bittersweet celebration of the 20th anniversary of the release of Sonic & Knuckles, Stealth and Taxman showed off their rejected prototype for the game's release on mobile. Details were sketchy. Christian and Simon weren't able to say too much about their pitch, but a few things were clear. The pair had attempted to pitch a remake of Sonic 3 and Knuckles to Sega. They'd even gone so far as to make a working mobile prototype to show off how the game would look in this format. For whatever reason, though, their pitch had been rejected. Many Sonic fans would not take this lying down. Petitions were organised, letters were written in both English and Japanese, and those who'd fallen in love with Stealth and Taxman's work did everything in their power to convince Sega to change their minds and greenlight the Sonic 3 and Knuckles remake. Sadly, Sega would not be moved. There would be no Sonic 3 and Knuckles remake. The fans had lost. For a while, all seemed dark, but those eager for more Sonic content couldn't possibly have guessed at what was going on beneath the surface. Quickly spread of this brand new, old-school experience. Even outside of the tight Sonic fan community, the wider internet embraced footage of Studiopolis Zone as the sign of great things to come. Gamers, often left jaded after years of Sonic games that varied wildly in quality, finally found themselves eagerly anticipating the release of another title in the series. And with every new piece of footage or playable demo at conventions, Sonic Mania gained more and more supporters, even winning a Best of Show award from IGN at E3 2017.